To attach your T-bar fastener, firstly you want to thread a crimp bead onto your wire. Let this fall partway down your wire. A crimp bead is a small metal bead that you can crush. Now attach one side of your T-bar fastener. It doesn't matter which one you choose to start with. Thread the wire through the fastening end. Now take this wire back through the crimp bead so that you've passed twice through the crimp bead but only once through the T-bar fastener. You'll have both strands now at the same side. You want to hold on to these whilst you pull the crimp up towards the fastener. You want to get this as close as you can so you don't have a big loop of wire showing. Next you're going to use a pair of flat nose pliers to crush the crimp bead. With a nice firm grip, you just want to apply the pressure onto the crimp bead and crush it flat. Once crushed, the crimp bead won't move along the wire. Instead of cutting the excess wire off that we no longer need, this is actually going to be tucked into your beads, either on the necklace or the bracelet that you're making. This stops you ending up with scratchy ends or anything that's going to rub against the skin. Once you've finished your threading, you're going to put the crimp bead on the opposite side. Then you want to thread the other side to your T-bar fastener. Let these fall all the way down to your beads. You then want to take your wire back through the crimp bead and the first 3 or 4 beads on your necklace or bracelet. Take the end of the wire out past the 3 beads so that you've got a tail to grab hold of. This way you can pull your loop a lot closer so it'll give you a neater finish. Just keep gradually working that down, bringing that loop nice and tight. You're now going to crush that crimp bead with your flat nose pliers. Do be careful not to crush the glass seed bead next to it. And then you take the excess wire off using a pair of wire cutters. Make sure not to cut through the wire that's running through the beads. You now have both sides of your fastener attached and crimped securely into place.